We just dropped down through the stope from up there, which was fairly difficult. We are officially on the 500 level. Looks like it might run back that way. We're looking over here right now. Definitely gets wet down here, as you can see. And there are some big stopes down here.
This one's like 40 feet tall.
You were saying the majority of the ore came out of this section?
Yeah, for this particular area, yes. Most of it was here.
Oh, yeah. There's a big stope overhead as well. Right there. There's stuff running off in all directions here.
Collapse out.
Yeah, that's done. And that stops there. It just runs back there and stops, which only leaves this section.
More stopes.
I might stop there. There's something running off to the left. And more stopes here. Looks like a stope failed catastrophically right there. There's one leading up here as well. To there.
I just noticed something interesting.
What's that?
There's a high water mark.
Oh yeah.
White line.
Look at that water line.
Normally the water's right here at about neck.
Yeah, that's up to his neck. He's not a dwarf either, so.
Yeah.
That one looked like it might have stopped up there. Is that just stop or
Which one?
the one you're on right now? Or is that bend? I
don't
can't.
think so.
Okay.
Hold on, let's see. Yeah, we're really lucky right now because normally this would be neck high water.
Happy to avoid that.
Yeah. Now there's our collapse there.
Oh yeah, I saw something back here.
Yep. Oh,
Ooh, look at that.
there's our water right there. Yeah, just down inside that stope.
See it? You got eyes on it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I see it. I don't know if you guys can see that at home, but it's
Well, here.
pretty close. Yeah.
It's right there. It's only a couple feet down.
Right there. That's man.
Yeah, I can't pull it up otherwise to be able to see it. But there.
That's pretty. You guys heard it at home at least. That's pretty cool.
That winds is flooded right there.
That's interesting. I'm glad it dropped down enough. We don't even need the waders down here.
Yeah.
That would just sucked hauling waders down through all those levels.
Yeah, no kidding.
They're heavy. We just looked down that drift. It's where we saw the water. This was the one that looked like it bent away. Look at that rail right there. It's absolutely mangled. I would think either explosives or it fell down from somewhere. It's a little bit messy down here, but you gotta remember this is wet most of the time. Is that false floor or what is that?
It's backfilled underneath it.
Ah, okay. Huh.
Almost willing to bet that there's probably water in that rock that's come up.
Almost certainly, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh, interesting little pocket they
Big
cleared.
stope.
Ah,
There.
there's water right underneath us.
I think this is a backfill stope here.
I think that's exactly what it is.
And it's sloughed in right there. So the water's right underneath all this.
Yeah, nice. That's a nice comforting thought.
Wow, this is pretty extensive.
Yeah.
And I got another one running that way. This one looks like it's faced out. That's definitely faced there.
That's not caved.
No. And there's more water here down in the stope.
Okay. I'll be right there.
Yeah.
That one looks like it might keep going.
Yeah, there's water right there.
Oh yeah, he's right. That definitely faces out right there.
So there's stopes underneath us too. So the 500 is definitely not the bottom of this.
See the water right there, you guys? Oh, for sure, yes. Obviously keeps going down.
I know there are other mines in this area that are pushing 700 or 800 feet in depth.
That's impressive.
And the water level here generally fluctuates around 500 to 550.
Huh. I'm glad it's not 550 now.
No, I'm glad it's not even 500.
Yeah.
Still going.
Oh, it's wet down here. We're getting a bunch of mud on my boots. They're starting to accumulate. It's getting heavy.
It's still going.
Awesome.
I haven't been back here yet. This is new.
Cool. You see they had track down here. The tie has been pulled out or rotted away, but did have a rail.
There is a flooded open silt right in there.
Oh, he's right.
Look at that.
He's absolutely right. Look at that. That's all water.
Yeah.
You keep running?
Go straight down. I can see stalls underwater, everything.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's right there.
For sure, man. That's interesting. We're right on the line.
Yeah, we got lucky, at least in a sense, with this dry year. It's still going.
Sweet. Look at that gobbing deer, right?
Yeah, that's a nice wall. Really nice.
There's stope up here.
O2's holding steadily at 20.6.
That's good. I'm surprised it's so good down here.
There's another hole down there.
It's wet down there.
Oh, there's the end of it.
Caved or faced.
Faced out. And heavily corroded shovel.
I'm honestly surprised it's intact as it is.
Yeah. Considering this level's normally under 4 or
Seriously.
5 feet of water.
Yeah, it faces out right there. Interesting stuff. We just came from checking out that direction, and I am back where we dropped down initially through this stope here. I'm sure you recognize it. We haven't checked out this direction yet, so that's what we intend to do right now, and hopefully I don't step on any rusty nails. I have had my tetanus shot, but I'd still rather avoid the experience. Okay, that just faces out right there. Definitely gets wet down here.
There's your various high water marks right here.
Yeah, look where he is in relation to the water line. It gets wet. It's pretty messy down here.
Oh! Yep, and she's slippery, watch it.
Yeah.
This is a...
Little stope there, or is that a raise?
It was a raise.
Oh shit. I saw you do it. I did the same thing. Just passed over there. There's the remains of that raise right there. And we've just found something really cool. There's an old ore bucket down here. I'm glad you're standing there to provide scale on how big that is.
Yeah.
That is obviously rusted to hell, but that's pretty neat. Remains of some pipe there. Uh-oh.
That's the end.
That's it, huh?
Yeah. Raise fail or something.
Yeah, stoper raised.
Stope or raise.
I'll give you guys a look at that. That is done. Awesome. Well, we've come down as far as we can. We've climbed up from down there to a sub-level above the 400 but below the 300. We are back on that, what I call the Indiana Jones platform. That's where that can of lard is right there. You recognize this spot with this cool little trestle here. And before, we dropped down below, but now we're gonna go follow this trestle this way. See a different part of the Girard 400. Little powder box right there. Now, if you recall, we were looking up there before we crossed over this little sketchy platform right here, and we're looking over there before. So now we're gonna make our way out this way. Like I said, to see a different part of the Girard 400. Interesting yellow rocks right there. Huh. Wow. That's deep.
Mm-hmm.
That's very deep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Completely covered over by timbers on one side that are covered in rocks and dirt, and you wouldn't even know they were
No, you
there.
sure wouldn't.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's low. See, it runs ahead away. This is a very low ore chute right here. Very small too. That's only maybe 18 inches. Huh. And we're going ahead that way. That very low ore chute is there. Come up a bit more, and there's some nice fluorite veins right here. If we had a black light with us, it would really light that up. Pretty. There's a little raise right here that doesn't lead anywhere. I guess you might call that a mini stope. Gobbing right there on the left. And we're continuing to wrap our way through here.
Alright.
Yeah, more fluorite. These rails look pretty well greased.
Yeah, they do.
Obviously, greasing the rails makes it easier for the ore cars to run over. There's a stope up there. A pillar right here in front of me. And we take a sharp bend here. No surprise they greased the rails here. Sharp bend around. Got some big gobbing right here. What do you got there? Fly spray. Standard oil fly spray.
Yeah, apparently it used to come in basically an oil can.
How many of you knew Standard Oil made bug spray? Oh, there's some nice artifacts here. Wow. Tobacco tin.
Coffee can.
Little coffee can, yeah. Looks like it was converted to a grease bucket.
Yeah.
And whatever that was.
Oh, I'm thinking that's oil.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take your word for it. The stope running up there. Doesn't look like it was too big, judging by the small number of dots. Pretty big gobbing there. And something interesting up here. That's dramatic. Just drops off into space. Wow, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, lower chute.
Is that what you're standing on top of right now?
I'm right in front of it.
Okay.
And they've got this all lined with wood and sheet metal. They were dropping out of here and dropping off of this.
Ah, okay. That looks pretty cool. We're dropping down this rotten ladder here to get down to the 400 he just stepped onto. I'll be joining him shortly. Another look at this section here. It was hard to tell from where I was standing, but you see there's a stope running up there. And also straight across from there it's been backfilled. They would dump everything here and slide down that, hit the ore chute, and dump down to where he is. Obviously I had a track down there at one time. I'm gonna make my way one ways down that sketchy ladder and pick up down there. There's that bottom of the ore chute. I just came down the ladder here. We are gonna go this way first. Look over here. Right off the bat, there's some good graffiti here. Gotta love it. Ah, look at that. Full Indian chief right there. Good stuff. And then we are carrying on this way. Seems like some pretty solid ground down here. I was here for FL again. Got some more graffiti. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. They're raised there.
Yeah.
36. Sam was here. A little stope or raise over here. You can see the remains of the. They would have had a board there or a platform or something to climb up there.
Down, not very far, but it
Just drops straight down?
yeah,
Huh.
about 6-8 feet.
Interesting. Probably exploratory, right?
More than likely.
Yeah.
No, this looks like really stoping.
It seems about all exploratory.
Yeah, there might have been some stoping in here at least.
Okay, that is backfilled to the top in front of us. You can see it did go somewhere at one time.
The track sticking right out of it.
Some, they have a blacksmith station here?
Yes,
Possibly?
there was one here too.
Yeah, it looks like it. We've got,
Look at
ah yeah,
that. 2 of them.
old tobacco tins.
There's another one there.
All over the place here.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them there. Another one there. That all caved back there?
This is a stope, actually.
Okay. Stope right there. And something running back here. Another date. Guessing that's 31. What is that? There's something torn out of a magazine. Got some gobbing here. Runs, this is all backfilled. Runs out and faces out there. And then bends to the left here. Yeah. Heat up old carbide can.
Might have a face here.
Feel the air change just now?
Yeah, that stuff.
It sure did.
Faces.
All right, faces out there. And faces out there.
5/16/36 with some initials there.
1936?
Yeah.
Cool. We just came from looking back there, and we're back where that blacksmith operation was set up. Angie pointed out the soot on the top of the adit or drift that I missed. Something else I missed that's kind of cool is that paper I was looking at on the ground, I believe, came from here. I'll never know how little you paid for desirables. Luxury appearance, the luxury selection, I guess. All the wanted links, the most wanted something. So I'm going to keep the miners some company down here. Or give the miners some company. Prince Albert can. And we're headed this way to check out those sections that we missed out on the left. We just finished checking out that section. I'm back where we dropped in initially at this ore chute right here. And now we have this section to go check out. So let's get on with it. A little cleared out area up there. It's all been filled in. But something must have come out of there, because look at that. The track in front of us here.
This is neat.
What you got? Look at this. This is kind of cool here too.
What's that?
Sorry, just the
Oh, yeah.
this band right here. Sorry.
That's okay. Look at the,
the
water seeping out of
yeah.
this natural fissure. Look, it's just dripping.
Look at that.
It's coming right out of this hole right here.
That's interesting. Huh. I bet that's clean, pure water too.
Yes, it is.
Beautiful carbide can. Still see the white powder there.
Yeah, that actually did have carbide in it.
For sure, yeah.
That's all.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
half full too.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's all outgassed. Yep.
Big chunk of it
Spent calcium carbide.
right there.
No.
That was strange. I was inside of it, huh?
Yeah.
Somebody else just dropped it in there. Got something running off that way. Got some miners graffiti. We're just looking down that way. Got an interesting stope right here above us. Look at those pillars right there. That's pretty neat. Runs up there. That big ore chute here in front of us.
That's about 4 feet wide. That's a big
That's a fatty. Wow. I got the hooks in the wall here. Or the rib, if they add it, as the miners call it.
there's a raise of death right there.
Nice.
That's definitely a raise of death.
Yeah, you'd have to really want it to get up that one. Jeez. Oh man, yeah, all that stuff would come tumbling down on you. That would be a mess. Okay, and then we're still going this way. Oh, wow.
That is a real date.
That's awesome. Wow.
We think it was done with tallow candles, because that's quite a while before carbide.
Yeah,
lights were
man,
invented.
that's really cool.
And they did use animal fat candles here, so we were certain for a while it was a fake date, but we don't think so.
That's impressive. Keeps going that way. Continuing on. Got a junction here. There's something going off to the right. And there's something going off to the left. Oh wow, the air just changed really dramatically. Got very humid and stuffy all of a sudden. You can see how much moisture is back here just by looking at the timbers. Something drops way down there. And there's stuff running off over here.
I think this is a face back here. Yeah.
Okay, just face it out right there.
Faces around the corner.
We just finished looking down that drift there and have this one going off in this direction to check out. You can see some faded graffiti on the sides of the drift here, but it's really hard to make it out. We've got some timber sets up here. Ah, look at that.
There's an L.
Got an owl on that one. That's cool. Man, If I tried to do that, you would never recognize what I was trying to draw. Seems like pretty good ground back here.
Yeah, and look at the airflow. It's all headed your way.
Yeah, you're right.
Nice and strong too.
Yeah. Feels good, actually.
Yeah. Somewhat old glove.
Yeah, for sure. Snaking our way through here. We've been coming from that direction, and we've hit a junction here. There's something running off that way. There's also a drift running off this way. And something that's funny about this one is this notice here. Do not use this drift for a toilet. 1935. Let's go see why they don't want us to use this as a toilet. Huh. Guess they don't want anybody filling that up. The unmentionables. Ah, another blacksmith operation?
Yep. There's the anvil stand.
Oh yeah.
Coffee can lid on it.
That took some abuse, didn't it? Huh.
And it's
Oh, it's, okay, is that anchored or what?
it's dug into the floor a little bit.
Okay. Huh. We just finished looking down there. Back where that notice was. And we have this drift ahead to examine. Ray was here. Little horseshoe there.
It's open too.
Huh. Drift right there.
Face right there.
Faces out. And indeed, this is open, which, as you well know if you watch my channel very often, is unusual. Picked up the track again. Like I was saying, I picked up the track again.
There's a car driving over
That's funny.
hilly terrain. Jiggers.
Yeah.
A couple of teams there.
That's actually very neat handwriting, or carbide writing, I should say.
It is.
I wish I could write that neatly. Okay. Oh, wow. Stuff. There's a lot going on here. So, graffiti there. I can't tell what that is. What'd they draw right there?
I think it was supposed to be cracks in the rock that they drew out with carbide.
We'll start by going off to what is to my right right now, or left on the way in. See it timber sets here. More graffiti, as you can see. That goes there and ends in a pile of rubble. So we'll go this way. I'm trying to make sense of that. Huh. Unsuccessfully. More graffiti here.
Look at all the hash marks.
Yeah, that's, man,
And then on the back side of this stall is covered in dots.
jeez.
There's also a lot of blasting damage on this. There's rocks embedded in it everywhere from blasting.
Yeah, no kidding, wow. There's some violent activity taking place here.
The wind's here.
Cool. Oh yeah. Oh, it goes down the way. See a
Yeah.
ladder down there, you guys?
I rappelled down this. It goes down about 60 feet. There's a bunch of steps down there.
Huh.
Doesn't go anywhere after that though.
Well, they must have taken out a lot of material.
Yeah, I think all this is from this hole, I think.
Jeez. Yeah, because there's not much above this. The stope's not too big up there. Jeez. That's all the dots he was talking about on the back side. That's pretty neat. Blacksmith?
Yep, another one. Handle stand and the forge is here. And
For sure.
their backfill job is caving in right here.
Yeah, it is. That's the anvil stand in case you missed that. It's all backfilled back there. And I've got stuff running off to the left here.
I think this faces out, I think.
Some gobbing and keep going, or
It comes up into the stokes and it's gobbed up.
okay. Oh yeah,
They left the track in place.
they did indeed.
Yeah. Oh, look at there's some sardines.
Sardine tin.
Yeah.
We having lunch. Yeah, it's extremely backfilled.
This looks like it's faced there anyway.
Yeah, he's right. The face is right there. And then they stope this out to up there.